Being diagnosed with a chronic illness has brought some gifts into my life. I know. You're thinking, how can that be? No doubt that living with a progressive, degenerative, incurable disease is hard. It is freaking hard. But it's also brought me some amazing gifts. Today, I'm going to share some of them with you, and I'll put them in a free handout if you'd like to download them as a reminder to look for the gifts or to cultivate the gifts as we live with this. These may or may not resonate with you, but I invite you to look at them with an open mind and think about the gifts you may have received. Community is one of the biggest gifts that I have received after my diagnosis. Others with MS who get it, who support me, and we exchange advice and we share encouragement with one another. I have met so many amazing people along the way, and they have been a gift in my life. Patience is the next thing. I've learned a lot of patience. Things take time. Doctor's appointments take time. Recovering from a relapse takes time. Working with my insurance company takes time. Waiting for improvements after making changes to my diet or my lifestyle, it takes time. I've learned a lot of patience over the years that I have lived with this, and it's been a gift. Next is perspective. I no longer see MS as a disease that is progressive, degenerative, and incurable. It's a condition that I live with. I've changed my perspective on living with MS. I wish we could change the narrative in the medical community and also in the support community from it being a progressive, degenerative, incurable disease. Everybody has something. They have heart disease, cancer, diabetes, Parkinson's. Everyone has something. Mine just happens to be MS. It's a condition that I live with, that I live well with. So I've changed my perspective. Compassion is the next gift. I've stopped being so hard on myself and on others. Taking responsibility for my own health to help me build a toolbox over the years with what works for me has helped me to develop compassion. I need to be gentle with myself. I need to take exquisite care of myself. And I also am more compassionate with others. I used to get so frustrated with others and how they didn't understand what it was like living with MS or living with any chronic illness. I now understand, with a little bit of hindsight, that most people are genuinely good, and they offer advice or say things after they find out about our diagnosis as a way to try to support us and help us. They may not understand and they may not get it, but they're genuinely trying to help. So I have more compassion now. The next gift is better health. Since my first relapse in 2006, I have made a lot of changes to help support my body. I have a better diet. I exercise more. I exercise better. I sleep better. And in many ways, I'm in better health now than I was before. It has been an amazing gift. Like I said before, taking exquisite care of myself is so important. Such a good boy. Oh, thank you. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I just had a visit from Bungie the Blue Heeler, my puppy, and he left me a muddy paw print. And this brings me to my next gift of gratitude, to find joy in every single day and savor it and have gratitude. I am so grateful to have my little puppy. He brings me joy every day. He makes me laugh every day. He helps me move every day. Having gratitude for little things has been such a gift. When I had my first relapse in 2006, I was losing my ability to walk. I had developed really bad foot drop. And now that is gone, and I have recovered from that. And I am grateful every day for the little thing of being able to get up and walk every morning. So I have immense gratitude that I didn't have before my diagnosis. The next gift is mindfulness. I do 2 mindfulness practices. I take mindful breaths every day when I get into bed and every day before I get out of bed, and I try to do it with a smile on my face. And this small thing has really helped me to bookend my day with being very present, and it is a gift. And I also do a mindfulness meditation every day. I do a guided meditation, and this helps me to start my day very present and thinking about who I am and where I am and what I'm doing. This 20-minute practice every morning really has been such a great gift. The next gift is resilience. I never knew how much resilience I had. Being able to bounce back from things is really important. And I have learned over the years that I can bounce back from things. I've had foot drop, I've had fatigue, I've had cog fog, I've had spasms, and I have learned that I can bounce back from them, sometimes pretty quickly. And it is just part of living. We all have setbacks, and having a mindset of being able to bounce back from them has been really important for me. The next gift is the importance of self-care. This is so profoundly important. No one can do it for me. It's up to me to take exquisite care of myself. I can't have anyone else eat for me or sleep for me or exercise for me. Self-care is so important, and it is not selfish. It is important for us to take care of ourselves so we can live well with our chronic illness. The next gift is the ability to say no. It's been a saving grace for me. Saying no to events, saying no to toxic people, saying no to foods that are not good for me, saying no to anything that's going to cause me stress. It's been really empowering. Someone said to me once, no is a sacred word. It is a sacred word. It's about protecting ourselves. And it doesn't have to be rude. It doesn't have to be confrontational. If someone asks me to do something that I'm not comfortable doing or I know may cause me harm, I just say no or no, thank you. The next gift is I've become an advocate, and it's empowering. Using our stories for positive change is really important. I use my voice to try to help others to live well with their MS through my YouTube channel and my newsletters and on my Facebook page. But I also use my voice. Once a year, I go to the MS State Action Day, and we work on legislation to help people with MS live better lives. And it has been wonderful. I encourage you to become an advocate and use your voice and your stories for positive change. The next gift is optimism. In the 18 years since my first relapse, I have seen and experienced such a wonderful change. There are now more than 30 disease-modifying treatments out there. There's a better understanding of neuroplasticity and how it works, and there's new research coming out all the time on how diet and lifestyle changes can help us. I am incredibly optimistic about the future. I believe that we are going to see more and more research coming out showing us that we can affect the outcome of our MS with diet and lifestyle changes too. Have you heard the saying that everything happens for a reason? I don't believe that. Things just happen. But we can find meaning and learn lessons and find gifts in the things that happen to us. I'm not sure how many of these gifts would have come into my life without my diagnosis. Do you ever reflect on the gifts that you've received after your diagnosis? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know how they've changed your life. Thanks so much for joining me today. Please share this video, like it, and subscribe. And until next time, be well.